Aloha Sagittarius, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here with your monthly reading for the month of May 2019. Today we are going to get your general theme for the month, so this is going to be sort of the overriding energy of the month. Then I'll be drawing some additional cards to give you a little bit more of the nitty-gritty of what is going to be occurring for you in this month. And then we're going to focus on finances for our focused area this month, and we're using the Archangel Oracle deck for that. So there will be a number of angels that will come in to assist you with your finances for this month, or that have messages want to help you for this month. And then lastly, kind of a little surprise, as we've got Archangel Raphael that is coming in for you with a message related to your health. So this might be physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual. It could involve any of those type of things. So that will be the last thing that we will look at as we go along. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Today and for this month of May, your sort of overriding theme is the Seven of Earth. Earth cards are all about how you make your money and what you need to do to be grounded here on Earth. And this is sort of that energy of like, you maybe not having the patience, maybe not feeling so patient about things coming to you, and what they're wanting to let you know is that you've done a good job, right? You've planted good seeds is the energy of this card. Now it's just a matter of like there's this temporary pause where things are just kind of hanging there. They're growing, but you can't see it underneath, right? The earth. And there's no need to worry. So the underlying message there is that you've done a good job, you've planted the seeds, now just let them grow, right? And no need to worry. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys. Oh my goodness, look at all that earth. So a couple more earth cards coming in for you. We do have a little bit of fire as well, which is sort of the action cards, but lots of grounded energy for you in the month of May. So the Three of Fire is coming up for you. I love this card. Fire cards in general are about passion, action, definitely movement, and this is a card related to abundance. So this is giving you the thumbs up that this month is going to be an abundant month for you. And it's always just really part of our humanness is that there's so many illusions and things that are happening in our world that aren't really real, and so they're wanting you to come back to like what is really real and looking at that aspect of things. So seeing sort of what's underneath the clouds energy also. And you can make long-term plans. So you've got this abundant flow, and so you get to make long-term plans. Like that's going to be okay for you to do at this point. Things look good. You've got, you know, just the way things are turning out are positive. So it's a good outlook for you. And then another great card related to abundance is the King of Earth. And this King of Earth card, Earth again, about how you make your money and what you need to do to be grounded here on Earth. This is the Midas touch card, right? So what a beautiful card. This is a successful time for you in the month of May. You can accept opportunities that are coming your way, things that people share with you, you know, follow the light is what I always like to say. You know, what lights you up, what are you really excited about? Follow that, do that, and that's where that success and abundance comes in as well. So following sort of the light level of things, right? Beautiful. I love the Midas touch. That's like one of the best cards in the whole deck, right? So awesome. And then we've got the 8 of Earth coming in for you. 8 I do read as being related to abundance, because 8 in numerology relates to abundance. I also think about that, you know, the figure 8, the connection, that type of thing. Sorry, I didn't show you the card. Let me show you the card. So this is also, you'll see some books in the corner of this card. So this is also letting you know that there's something that you are going to be studying. 8 relates to knowledge in Feng Shui, so there's that connection there. And the energy of this 8 of Earth is, you know, the work that you're doing is going to be rewarded. If it hasn't already been, it will be rewarded. So you know, that might be a pat on the back, it might be a raise, it might be you know, a great glowing testimonial or something like that, right? But there is rewards that are available for you. And, you know, the books do indicate going back to school. So going back to learning something else and expanding your knowledge. And it will be something that you're interested in. Okay, let's see what else is coming up for you. So this is going to be, as I mentioned at the beginning, this is going to be related to your finances. So what do Sagittarians need to know about their finances in the month of May? What do Sagittarians need to know about their finances in the month of May? What assistance or guidance do you have, advice do you have for Sagittarians related to their finances in the month of May? What's coming up for you? Okay, so this card, it's so interesting and fascinating to me when I do these, you know, series of 12 readings all, you know, and over the course of a couple days. Oftentimes similar cards come up, right, again and again, and this is a card that has come up a number of times in the different readings. This is the Clairaudience card, Archangel Azrael. And the message here is letting you know, related to your finances, you are getting guidance, and it's coming in the form of things that you hear. So it might be, maybe you hear, you know, a commercial or something that is letting you know or giving you a nudge about something to know about. Maybe you hear about something from a friend. Maybe you're actually hearing the guidance from your angel team and your spirit team about what it is that you need to do. But this clairaudience is a really significant factor and assisting factor for you this month, along obviously with Archangel Azrael to help you with that. And then we've got Archangel Uriel coming in. So the courage card is coming in. This to me indicates that there's something that you need to sort of get outside of your comfort zone and do in the month of May. So something that's going to require a little bit of courage. I know a lot of people are getting into doing, you know, videos, right? Like Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives or things like that. Maybe it's something like that where you need to get out of your comfort zone in order to create more of an abundant flow for yourself. And that Archangel Uriel is going to bring you courage around that. So this too, you know, this courage card is also about standing up for yourself and standing up for the things that you believe in, and you know, not letting people walk all over you, because that's not okay, right? It's not okay. And you know, I know that often there's other things going on with people when that happens. And yet, there is a way to make it right. You know, they can go back and fix things like that. So just standing up for yourself is important. which so interesting. So as I'm doing these readings for you, right, my guides are talking to me about stuff that's going on in my life at the same time, like, oh yeah, this is important that you do this. You've been putting this off, do this, right? Sort of standing up for yourself. And then we have Archangel Azrael coming in with the Comfort card. And so this Comfort card, as it relates to your finances, I feel like is letting you know that they've got your back. The angels are there for you. You can lean on them. You know, you are supported. And particularly as you do your life work in the world, you are supported. And if you don't know what that is, a lot of people are really confused right now, or just feeling maybe a little bit foggy, maybe a little bit like, you know, thought maybe you knew what you were meant to be doing, and then as you're getting into it, it's like, oh, this isn't really lighting me up. There's a lot of that going on, so it's not just you. And, you know, of course, if you need some help with that, I do offer assistance around that. I actually have a new, for lack of a better word, session that I was guided to create called a Soul GPS session. So if you're interested in that, you know, shoot me a message or put a note in the comments, and I'll give you a little bit more information about that too. I'm not doing too many of them because I've been guided to do them at particularly lucky or auspicious times of the month, days of the month actually. So each month, when I was looking at each month, there's only like 6 days a month that I'm able to offer these sessions because they really wanted them to be on very lucky or auspicious days. So that's a cool thing. All right, let's look at what your message is from Archangel Raphael this month. So this is related to your health. This might be physical health, mental health, emotional health, or spiritual health, or maybe even a combination of all of those things. So we've got, I have to laugh again because this card, this is the 3rd or 4th time it's come up, which is crazy. Like I shuffle the deck every time and yet this card keeps getting pulled. It is change physician. So this is about finding someone else to assist you with your health. And again, this, you know, physician, I use that word loosely because it might be change your nutritionist, change your personal trainer, change your chiropractor, change your acupuncturist, change your massage therapist. There's a lot of other things that potentially this could refer to, and you will know because you've been feeling that there's not alignment anymore with this particular practitioner. Maybe something they said or did rubbed you the wrong way. Maybe they're not as available as they used to be. I don't know what it is, but you know because you're in it, right? And you feel the dissonance. And so when you feel that, you've got to take action and make a change. So that is what's coming in for you with the change physician for this month. I do have a little special that I'm doing for Earth Day, which was just a couple weeks ago, or actually as I'm shooting this, it was like a week ago, or less than a week ago actually. So for Earth Day, I'm doing a special. Anyway, it's on 1 hour readings. You can save $22 with the coupon code EARTH. Or if you want to purchase gift certificates for yourself or others, you can use the coupon code EARTH1. Those codes will only work on the 1 hour readings, though I'm not doing them across the board, just on the 1 hour readings. Those are kind of my favorite readings. I maybe second to the 2 hour readings, because the 2 hour readings, we get into some really deep stuff during that time, but the 1 hour readings are sort of my second favorite as it relates to length of readings anyway. So catch that. I've got information about my retreat below. I've got a bunch of new videos on this channel for my retreat, some interviews that I've been doing with practitioners. The latest one is super powerful because it's all about the heart of the Hawaiian culture. So that one I interviewed Megan DeGaia. You'll see that it's like a green backdrop that I used for the meme, for the pictures. So look for that, because that also, you know, there's a lot of really great information that's coming through. And this is not necessarily everything that's going to be shared at the retreat. It's more like giving you a flavor or feel for the energy that I'm attracting to this retreat and the people that I'm attracting to this retreat, because that says a lot about the magic that's going to happen there. So check that out. I'll put links below for all the stuff that I mentioned. And of course, I love your comments. I'd love to hear how this reading related to you, or what came up for you as you were listening to it. I'd love to hear your comments about that type of thing. It was super fun last month with all the answers that people posted. Super, super fun. Have an amazing month, and I've got a little teeny little video after this one telling you what I want you to do next. So check that out. Much love and aloha. What I would love for you to do right now is head on over to my website, findingyourfiji.com. Fiji is spelled F-I-J-I, and you can grab your free gift over there. That is my 9 fast Feng Shui fixes to attract abundance. These are my 9 best tips related to the wealth area. And this will also allow us to stay in touch. I'd really like to stay in touch with you, get to know you, and that allows me to understand how I may continue to serve you. So we'll see you on the next video. Have an amazing, amazing day. Much love and aloha.